Oh, hello, beautiful people. Am I live? Just checking. Yes, I am live. I have so much Zoom. Okay, perfect. All right, as you can see, I came back to Restream because I'm having a guest now. Hey.
Hey
Oh,
Alex, how are you?
there. There you go.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, how are you?
Good, good. Thank you. How's
Awesome.
going everything?
Yeah, everything's great. Just starting the stream. So, what have you been playing around with Battlesnake? Have you been changing your code? What have you been doing with it?
Well, first of all, I was, trying to make it work in my laptop and avoiding expose my API into the world. So I was thinking on how to fix that. And I was reading the documentation that you share at GitHub and the starter project and so on, and also thinking about using Ngrok. But at the same time, I'm constantly using another technology, which is OpenCity, which I think it is a very good fit with APIs and everything we do with MuleSoft. So I do it with Zrock, which is what I would like to present. And then for the last few days, I've been trying to make the best of my moves, if you will, using DataWeave, and also
Yeah,
checking your code. I was actually checking it yesterday, and I saw that yesterday you did a commit and trying to get some ideas about how you're doing because my intention for my personal purposes and my team is probably to ask them to create their own snakes with different programming languages and see now in the idea of having data weave as an alternative to make it work, what would be the difference between data weave and other programming languages, which I think will be a good thing to share with the community in terms of the functional programming and how data weave it is that. Because in my perception, is sorry if I am taking too long for answering your first question, but my perception is that sometimes, DataWeave is something that is being used for many people, but at the same time, I think it is not being understood as a very strong programming language and functional programming language. Sorry, which actually you can use obviously with MuleSoft, but probably to think about how you can use it in another way. So I am planning to do that. Probably that will take me some time to coordinate with my team and try to make this happen. But if we can make it, definitely we will share it so we can see it, because I think that's the reason why battle snakes exist. So we can see how those snakes have a combat and how the backend is going to solve and who is the smarter snake in the town.
yeah.
So anyway, so that's what I've been doing, Alex.
Ah, that sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to that. All right. So, do you want to share your screen, see what you've been doing?
Yes. Yeah. I would like, maybe it will be very short. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
it's what I would like to share is you already did it. I think last week, or some time ago. But I'm going to introduce this alternative about using Xerox, so probably people can have a glimpse of what would be the difference between doing this and doing it with another platform.
Yeah.
So yes, let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. So I think you
Yeah.
can see me, right?
Got it.
Okay. Do you think it's okay if I go through the entire process about how to get to the repository and create a project and then make it work? That would be good.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Alex last week or in the past days has been doing this or sharing with us how to create your Battlesnake written in DataWeave. And this is the starter project, which is from Manik. And if you follow it, it's very simple to make it happen. Actually, this may take you no more than probably 10 minutes to have it up and running on your laptop. And then you need to make a decision if you want to keep it running isolated to the world in your own laptop, but at the same time visible from the Battlesnake server, so it can contact your API. So it's a matter of how you would like to make it work. Even if you want to just start testing it and then you decide to make it public, that would be good. So your snake can be ready for a battle anytime you want. So if you follow this Manik started project, the only thing you need to do is to click here, as you can see it. So you will create your own template. I already have one, but I'm gonna create a RCP stream battle snake. Okay, and create a repository from the template. So in this case, you can proceed to create your own battle snake with your own code, and I mean whatever you want to incorporate it, then it will be up to you. But you're at least you already have this project, which is a MuleSoft project, which contains, and I'm going to show it in just a few minutes, which contains the code of the DataWeave. A very basic one, because that's the idea, that's the starter project, and then it's up to you on how you code it. So we are going to uh, clone it here in my laptop, and let me create a new folder right here. String docs. You can see it, right, Alex?
Yeah, all good.
Doing something wrong right here. Better copy and paste it. Clone this thing. So, so this is the starter project. I think Alex already went through this last week. So you have a very common MuleSoft project here already in your laptop. So you can go to your Anypoint Studio and just import it, right? So let's go here and import it. So we want to import an Anypoint Studio project from file system, which is what I'm going to do now. And I just need to copy my, oops, the folder. So it's this one. And it says already exists. So I'm going to change this one for RCP. And that's it. Okay. So we have it. We have already the project right here in my laptop. I think, again, I don't want to repeat what Alex already explained, but this is a very simple API. All the instructions are there in the documentation of the Battlesnake's website. So if you want to go here and take a look to the documentation and how the API works and get a glimpse of what do you need to receive and then what do you need to code in order to make the snake move, then this is the right place to follow. But from the MuleSoft end, what we have is an API which receive the command from the Battlesnake server to make your snake to move. But obviously, this, since it is unstarted, then it just contains the basics. So you need to code your movement. Sorry. So this data with code right here is the one that is going to make it happen. So the starter project just contains this, which is to avoid to eat yourself. So just checking where is your neck, and then it's going to decide what direction is going to take. And actually, the only thing that it makes it is a move. So your next move is going to be determined through this logic, which is actually the challenge. So you need to figure out how to make it avoid to hit the walls, and how your snake can eat, or how it can avoid to collide with other snakes. So you may think all the challenges that you need to figure out in order to make it a winner, if you want to have a battle against other snakes. So this is where you will incorporate your code. In my case, I'm going just to leave it right there, and what I'm going to change just for my own purpose is to change the port of where it's listening. I'm going to change it to port 80. Why is that? Actually, you can actually leave it as 8081, but my laptop is already having something listening in 8081, so I don't want it to collide, so I just want to change it to 80, which is fine. I see an error right here, but I think now that I can compile it, I can see what is happening. But I think it is okay. So that's it. You don't need to make anything extra in order to run it in your own end, or at your end. Sorry. I already have an instance, so I'm gonna shoot it down the other one. And this is gonna start a very normal thing in MuleSoft. This is starting my project, and starting to listen in port 80, so it will be ready to receive requests from outside. Obviously, I don't have anything in the internet, so it can reach this laptop, which is my idea. I don't want to make it public now because I'm still testing and I don't have my code ready for the battle. So I'm just gonna wait for it to start, and then I'm going to use CRock in order to publish this as a ephemeral service, so I can configure it from the Snake server side. So this is already deployed. This is already running. So what I'm gonna do is very simple things right here. So this is CRock. So I'm not going to go so deep on this. So I already have CRock in my machine. So it is very simple. This is just a matter of CRock share public and just pointing to the location that I want to make it public. And pretty much that's it. So this has already starting to listen here. Actually, this is reachable from outside my laptop. This is reachable from the internet. But obviously, if I just shoot it down, just take a look. This is 36 LU. So if I just shoot it down and start it again, then I'm gonna get another one, which is BQ5M. And if I just shoot it down and again, so this is ephemeral. So every time that I shoot it down, this is going to get destroyed, and it's going to give me a new one. So this is the URL that I need to incorporate into my configuration right here in Battlesnake. So if I go to the menu of Battlesnakes, I already have this one. Okay, if you want to create a new one, just click on this button and you will create a brand new Battlesnake. I already have one, but this is already pointing to another URL, which again, this is ephemeral. So I'm just going to change it right here. And if I just click on save, I will see a request into my CRock service. So if I click on save, so this is pinging, and this is actually getting a valid response from the slash API. So now it is connected. It is now connected to my laptop, which is what I wanted to do. And I'm just going to save it. All right. Now I can create a game where my snake can play, and I'm gonna add it to a game. This is the standard map. You have different options: Royale, Constrictor, and many other ones. I'm just going to go in the normal mode, and also the size of the board. This is, I mean, just to make things a little bit more interesting, and actually so you can play with others. So it's just a matter of how you want to play it. So that's it. Now, if I click on play, I will see some other requests right here. Actually, you can see that it already sent some requests. It's something that is not so clear for me, but probably that's making it into the background, and just kind of making it work. And when you click on play, it's going to reproduce all the steps that you created for your movement. And pretty much that's it. Obviously, my snake is very uh, how to say it, it's not so intelligent now because it has no logic at all, but it is actually receiving requests. So the type of request that it is receiving, you can see it here at the logger. So the game starts. This is the first request that you receive from the server, and then it's going to start making requests to make your snake move. So this is interesting because this is part of what you need to understand in order to make your snake ready for any type of challenge, which is this is going to give you information about where is the food located, I think. Also, this is going to give you some coordinates as well, so you can work with them, so you can figure out where are you located and what do you need to do. Again, the challenge is to avoid to collide with with walls, also to collide with other snakes, and also to eat as much as you can. So that's what you need to program in your functions, right? So that's it, Alex. That's what I would like wanted to share. I am already working with the code. This is very preliminary. I haven't had too much time to code it, but I think this weekend I will be ready to write something, and we can make our snakes battle against each other. And also, maybe in the next weeks we can have these alternatives of having others to program it in different programming languages. And I think that will be the right or the interesting part of this, highlighting how DataWeave is able to code all the moves of the snakes. I'm just going to share with you what Alex is already building, which is this one. So you can see her code right here, and how she's thinking of making this the best snake as possible. But the thing that I would like to highlight is just remember this. So I mean, this the next move is what, or the move, sorry, is what you need to think. What is the snake going to do next, depending on how the board is structured and where is the location of the food or also of others, so you can, or the walls, so you can avoid that collision. So from here, you just need to figure out all the functions that you need to develop in order to make that happen. So all the calculus that you need to do in order to avoid it yourself and avoid collide to others. So I think Alex has a very good progress on this. So if you want to take a look to her code and maybe um, move from there, I think that's a good idea. So that's it, Alex. I don't know if that was good enough.
Yeah, perfect. I didn't know about that one. Yeah, I've only been using ngrok because that's what Manic presented the first time, and I thought that was pretty clever because just deploying it to Cloud Hub and waiting it would take like a long time. So yeah, um, there's another tool that you can use instead of ngrok. That's also cool. Just a question about that one: how does it know which port is it going to forward it to?
Okay, let me reshare my screen and I can explain it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Whitney is building
that's
Battlesnake too. That's nice.
oh,
Yeah, we
good.
should do a tournament.
Yeah, so the question is, how do you determine or how do you choose the port? It is here. So, I mean, or maybe I am answering in the wrong way. What you can do is to point to where your server is located, which is my laptop. In this case, it is myself, local host. And
Hmm.
if I were listening in any port, 8080, for example, then that's it. And what CROC is going to do is always publish your service on HTTPS and the default port, which is 443. So that's something that is going to happen every time that you use CROC. So what you cannot do is to, or at least I don't know how to do it. Maybe it is possible. It's something that I don't know. But I think the basic thing is any ephemeral service that you want to publish is going to be listening in the for the entire world, HTTPS 443.
Hmm.
Which I mean, your question is good because what happens if I have many services on my end and I would like to use different ports? I think that may be possible. I can take a look, but yes, or I don't know if your question was through or was about it, but I think maybe possible. Yeah,
Yeah. No, that's it. Because in ngrok you put the port, but I didn't see you putting port here, so I had that question.
yeah, I think it is possible. I would take a look, but that's something. I mean, I just have one service right here, but if what happens if I have different snakes in my own laptop and I want to make a tournament among them? So if I have a different port for every one of them, um, it may be curious to make it happen. What I am thinking now is, since every time you do it, it's going to create a different address.
Mm-hmm.
That different address is the one that is going to be different for among your different services on your laptop. So I think that's the answer. Every
Mm.
single service that you publish is different. So every one of these is going to be pointing to the thing that you have in your own laptop. So yes, I think that's the way that we need to understand it. But
Mm.
yeah, that was a good question.
All right. Thank you.
I actually already have an article about this, about how MuleSoft already, or how MuleSoft meets Xerox. So you want to take a look, it's at Medium. So here I
Nice.
explain how to make it work. And it's extremely simple. So you want to take a look, it is here, and is this guy right here meeting MuleSoft. All right. So
Nice.
okay,
All right. Perfect.
cool.
So,
Thank you, Alex.
yeah, no worries. So that's all you wanted to show, right?
Yes, that's it. I can compromise myself on coding my own snake. So as you mentioned, we can have a tournament and see how that works. Yeah, definitely. That would be good.
All right. Thank you so much for joining then.
No, thank you, Alex. My pleasure. Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. That was Rolando. Then let's continue with my Battlesnake. I kind of don't like to stream from Restream, but I think it was necessary to have Rolando because I want to kind of keep having people on my streams. And also, I didn't do LinkedIn in so long because I've been doing Twitch. So that's a nice change, I guess. All right. All right, so I already have my Battlesnake. Oh, why is this unknown? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. I already have this running. Putting my ngrok thing, and then this is the forwarding. So local Maxine. Let's remove this. Put it there. All right, should work. Yeah, and I didn't get any logs, but that's fine. Oh, wait, I don't have any music. I just noticed that. Music, very important. Where is the music? Oh, I had to add it as a source. Background music. Ah, Lofi. I like Lofi. Sweet. All right. So I have my local Maxine. Um, oh, and I already commit my code. Yeah, right. Yeah, yesterday I was having issues with the M units. Yeah, that's done. Because I created M units now because I need to make sure that everything is still working. And I had to. So apparently, um, when you want to include your M units in your CI/CD, you have to have. Oh, sorry. Do we have a quick 5 minute tutorial to get people started? Uh, ish. I created one in dev. Um, but I was working this one. I was working on a better one that I was gonna put in ProStep. But for now, I guess you can follow this one if you want. I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's gonna appear in LinkedIn. No, sorry, in Twitch. So you can just go to dev.to Dev Alex Martinez, and there you can just follow for these posts, develop your Battlesnake using a MuleSoft API in DataWeave with this started project. That like you have the step one to create your own repo, which is kind of like what Rolando explained, and then modify the basic setup. to modify the application.yaml and to modify the MoveSnake DataWeave logic, which is this that Manic created. Then we have the step 3, deploy your Mule API. And here you can deploy to GitHub, or you can deploy with ngrok, or you can deploy with the other one that Rolando just said. And then how to create your Battlesnake, how to create a new game, and that's it. It's super simple. It doesn't have any screenshots but this one. So I am going to create a new one with like screenshots, maybe a video and stuff like that, but not yet. For now, we just have that. And what Rolando explained as well. So anyway, yesterday I created M units, but then when I tried to push them, turns out that I have to have a Nexus Enterprise credentials. I do have them, but I don't know where they are. So I decided to just modify the pipeline to ignore them. So basically, where is my Maven thing? Here. In the first job, which is build, I went here, and then I have here the Maven package. So here I just added the skip unit tests parameter. And then in the deploy job, which is the second one, there's also a Maven thing here. So I also added that skip unit tests. So basically, I'm not running the units for the CI/CD pipeline because I don't have Nexus credentials, or I do, but I don't know where they are. So for now, I'm just going to run them manually from Studio because I can still do that. I just cannot use them in the CI/CD pipeline. So that's how it's gonna work. So anyway, yesterday I kind of got a working version where first I was doing now 7 iterations because of one specific use case. So instead of having 5, which is what I had, I think, now I have 7 iterations, like looking into the future, 7 steps to see what is the best option. That is one of the changes. And then the other change was here. I created this if in the filter best next moves variable because it's like I don't always want to prioritize the best next moves. Sometimes I want to prioritize the closest food, but then I don't know when exactly that's gonna happen. So I created this. So from the best next moves, which is let me put this here so you can see what this is. So best next moves, ignore this, it's just this one. Basically, it's telling me from all the available moves that I have, which one is best to go to. So I have left, down, and right. If I have left, do I have that snake? No, I put it down. Okay. If I go left, I will have 311 additional moves to do. If I go down, I will only have 2. And if I go right, I will only have 2. That means that I don't want to go either down or right because that's just like, I'm just gonna have 2 moves and then I'm gonna die. So I want to go left. But then, how do I tell this thing when to do that? Because there are some times where I have like, 300, 2 and 2, which is obvious for me that I want to go left and not down or right. But then there are some times where I have, for example, 4 and 3 and 1, and it's not obvious. Or maybe I have, I don't know, 10 and 9 and 8. It's not obvious like which one to choose. So what I decided to do was, if the difference from the first one and the last one, because these are in order, so the one that has more moves minus the one that has less moves, if that size, now that I think about it, I don't know what's gonna happen is if this is null. Anyway, I will figure it out eventually, I guess. Well, if that difference is more than the average size, so in this case, the average is like 300, 2 and 2. I don't know how much that is. But in this case, the difference from 311 minus 2 is more than the average. So in that case, I am going to filter all of these things from the average. So only the left move is going to be there, and the down and the right moves are gonna be gone because I don't want it to go down or right. I want it to go left. But if that's not the case, if the difference is not too wide, then it's only gonna filter the ones that are more than one, um, nothing else. And then after that's done, it's just gonna return, like retrieve the move, which is left, down, right, and move on. So now my filter best next moves, if I put this here to troubleshoot, now I only have left. Now I'm not going to the right, I'm not going up, I'm not going down, I'm going just left. And then the other thing is that I also have these prioritized moves. So let me show you. There's only left. Well, I have closest food, for example. So in the closest food, I can see from all of the food that I have, what is the distance, what is the coordinate, what is the distance, and what are the moves to get there. These are not exactly the moves, but they are to give me a notion of where do I have to go to get there. So the moves are gonna be like up, down, right, or left. In this case, this food is on a distance of 7, and to get there I would have to go right and down, maybe like several times because it's 7. So maybe I have to go like right down, or maybe just right down, 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 down. I don't care. I just need to know like where in the sector it is. So this is right and down. And then the other one, the distance is 13, and the moves are left and down. So both of the foods that I have left are down from my head. One is right, one is left. And the left is on 13 moves, the right is on 7 moves. So I would think that I would like to move right and down. But since I am prioritizing from my best next moves, which was left and not right and not down, then I'm going to move left, even though my food is further away. So that's basically all that's happening here. Now let me put this code back. So in this case, we're moving left. So that's all I did. Those were the changes that I did yesterday. So I am finally ready to move on and to start um, avoiding others. So I have the local testing. Let me just create a game to see quickly what local Maxine is doing. Run. So it's going for the food. It's going for the food. Maxine, damn it. You're not going for the food. Well, okay. I was talking so nice about you, Maxine. Okay, you're going for the food again. Okay. Oh, okay. Fine. That's fine. That's okay. Girl, I swear, sometimes what you do makes a lot of sense, but sometimes it just doesn't. But that's fine. You're staying alive. You're not crashing with your own body, which I really appreciate. And you're making way better decisions now. Proud of you, proud of you. I've still missed a food there, but that's fine. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, there you go. That's fine. That is too way ahead. That is completely fine. She made a mistake here, but it was kind of fair though. Like this amount and this amount was more or less the same, I think. Well, like for looking 7 moves into the future, I think that's fine. It would have to look way more. Oh no, yeah, I'm moving the tail. It would have to look way more into the future to know that it was gonna be able to come here. But also that's not an option really. Yeah, that was tough. That's fine, Maxine. You did good. All right, so now I'm gonna try to not collide with others because I haven't done that yet. And where's my project? Maxine the Mule Battlesnake. Okay, avoid hitting other snakes. Let's do that. And I think this order is fine by now because it. I created this ticket saying order must be improved to follow best next moves order. But I think it kind of does now. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it there, but now let's do avoid hitting other snakes. Alright, so I will have to add a snakes. And I don't have that payload. Create game. Yeah, let's do local Maxine and hungry bot. Start game. So Maxine can't see other snakes yet. Okay, so there I will have a payload that I can use. So the last one was where I crashed. I don't want that one. I want the previous one here before crashing. Okay. So this is head 5 and 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I am here. All right. So now. Snakes here. So one snake is me. Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem. And the other snake is a hungry bot. I wonder if I can start using this instead of using body. Where is body? No. Here's my body. No. Here's my body. This is you. So this body is the same as this one. Was there always this snakes? Let's see the previous one that I had. Snakes, Maxine the Mule. Oh yeah, there's always snakes because there's at least me. So wait. Let me add this one here. So what if I change, instead of using my body, I use the snake's body? What do I have here in body? I have array coordinates. Body payload dot u dot body. Hello, Leonardo. How are you? I'm just trying to improve my Battlesnake. Now I'm trying to avoid hitting others. So I'm using payload.u.body, which is an array of coordinates. But in board, I have snakes, which is an array of snakes. And then I have body. So maybe I need to modify this thing so it takes all the snakes Because that would be way easier because I already have the code for that. Okay, so how would I do that? Where is body? I don't use it here. Get safe moves. Yeah. So the head, the walls locations, and then my body locations. Okay, so here. Oh boy, I will need another map. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, because I'm taking like from the available moves. I wonder if I can change this a little bit to make it less iterations. Hmm. I don't know. Let's try it like that. I don't want to move the code too much. So, from the available moves, now maybe I should. If I take off the wall's location, no, I don't think that's gonna make a ton of difference. We'll see. If Maxine starts getting too slow, I will have to refactor this thing. Okay. Available moves, map, move, do, new coordinate. So I get the coordinates if I move from the head to that move. And then if body contains new coordinate, move. Hmm. So this was telling me. So for example, if my head is right next to my body and I am about to move to that place where my body is, then I'm telling it to not move there. Okay. But there are times where I am gonna want to move there because I can eat another snake. That's tough. That's tough. Okay. No, I'm gonna leave this as is for my body locations. Now, my question is, will my snake always be the first one? Because if that's the case, then I can just remove the first one. Don't save. Okay. Maybe I should try more. No, I don't think it's always gonna be the first. How would I know? Do I have my name here somewhere? Maybe you? Yeah, here's my ID. So maybe I can just remove the snake with this ID. Okay. Let's get all the other snakes that are not me. So let me comment this. So first the U, payload UID. Yeah, this is my name, well, my ID. And then payload board snakes, payload board snakes. And I want to remove the one that is me. So filter, more filters. Can I just do this with minus minus? Can I? Or with minus? Dot ID. Remove, how to remove from an array. I think so, right? DataWeave operators. No, this is 10 here. Subtraction. I wrote about this in my book, but I forgot. Maybe I should look into it. But hold on, what about the minus minus? Let me just see it quickly. Well, this is how you remove it from an object. Object keys, but damn it. But from an array, well, maybe it works. Let's see. So minus minus. What if? Oh shoot. Hello world. Okay, let's try this. ID. No. These arguments, but it, yeah. Okay, what if I do this? No. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to do a filter. Minus. Nope. Fine. Snakes, filter. Oh, wait. Wait. Arrays. Drop. Oh no. First width. But it's gonna give me that one. And I don't want that one. And the drop while is gonna keep dropping until I get to that point. No, that's also not what I want. And the take, same thing. Payload, blah, 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 key value, just guessing. But the thing is that I don't have an object, I have an array. This is an array of objects. And I tried to do this, minus minus, but it didn't work. Oh, why is it not running? Anyway, doesn't work. And then if I remove this, it's gonna tell me that an array has to be with an array. And also if I do minus only, it also doesn't remove it. Nope. That's fine. Filter. This dot ID is not this. Okay, now we have only hungry bot. I did not want to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so we save this as other snakes. And let's put it here. Bar other snakes. Okay. So now what are the no, wait, here. No. Play. Or actually, yeah. No, that's fine. Read the docs. So how do I know which one wins? Game rules, consuming food, food spawn, board boundaries. Battlesnake collisions. Okay. So the self collision, yeah, body collisions. If your battlesnake attempts to consume another battlesnake by moving into it, it will be eliminated from the game from unsports snake-like conduct. Okay. But I can do head-to-head collisions. Okay. An exception case to body collisions is when two battlesnakes meet head to head. In this scenario, the outcome is a little more complex. The larger battlesnake will survive, and the shorter will be eliminated. If both are the same size, then both are eliminated. Okay. Yeah, competitive battlesnake players use head to head collisions to gain advantages over their opponents and force eliminations. Okay. Try removing the brackets. Yeah, it also didn't work. Let me show you. Let me take what I had here. So I did minus minus. You mean like this? No. Now what I tried to do was like ID that, and it doesn't get removed. Oh. Feel free to send me a code if you want me to try something else. I'm gonna leave this here so we can come back to that. Other 6. Okay. What is health? Well, I have length 4. Length 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, including the head. And I guess I can also see my own body. Body. No. Payload. You. Yeah. Length 4. Okay. Dot length. I'm gonna need this eventually. Let's put it here. Bar length. Let me put head here. Head, body, and length. This is me. Then we have board. Why do I even have another one for board? I can just put it there. Oh, I'm using board for other things. Okay. Fair. Actually, I don't need board here because I already have a board thing. Okay. All right. So I will eventually use this. I'm not using it yet. To eat snakes later. So I'm gonna add another ticket. Eat weaker snakes. I'm gonna do that later. For now, I'm just gonna avoid hitting other snakes. So I'm gonna use the other snakes. What is it? Payload board snakes ID your ID. I don't think that's gonna work, but I can try. Minus. Nope. Doesn't work. Okay. So putting this back. So from here, Maxine moved down, which made her collide with the hungry bot. Well, to be fair, I did not know he was gonna move there. So I don't think I could have avoided that anyway. Right? Yeah, no. Okay, let me do another one where I crash into its body. Well, it crashed into mine. Another one. That was head. Yeah, head to head. I want to collide with your body. Head to head. Head to head. I don't think I can know when I'm going to be head to head though. Because this guy was at 4.5 and I was at 5.6. So can I even avoid head to head? Why am I not colliding with its body? Oh my god. Just collide with its body. I think we're both, because it's a hungry bot. Okay, my mistake. Let's do local Maxine and let's do scared bot. So you run away from me. They're never gonna collide. Oh, there you go. Okay. So now it's this one. Okay. 150101234 5. Okay. All right. So I have down, down, right, down, right. What? Why would you go down? But you didn't even move down, Maxine. You moved right. Did I take the wrong one? Oh, I took the wrong one. This one. 1 5. And I was coincidentally in exactly the same place. That's fine. All right, so okay, now right and up only. Yeah. So here I should be able to see my guy over here, and I should go up instead of right. So where is the other guy? Other snakes. So if I have, let me see other snakes. This dude, this is an array. Let me disable our preview so I can play around with this. And I don't want this, I don't want this, I just want this. Safe moves. Okay, so I don't want to collide with anyone's body. I may want to collide with their head eventually, but not with their body for now. So let's do var other snakes. And then, well, let's just do snakes. So maybe I want to do something similar to this. Yeah. Oh, but then I will have to do so for each one of these snakes, their body, hold on a minute. So other snakes dot body. Oh no. I'm gonna have an array of objects. Yeah, because it's an array of snakes. And then when I get the body, this is an array of coordinates. I do not want that. Okay. So for each snake, here I'm checking the body, and my body is an array of coordinates, if I remember correctly. Yeah, my body is an array of coordinates. Same as these ones. But then I have to check each body. Oh boy. I feel like there should be a better way than to doing this over and over again. I'm doing something wrong. New coordinate is giving me a coordinate depending on where I move to. So for example, if I move my head to up, it will give me the coordinate where my head is going to be if I move up, and so on. So what if I do, let's take this whole thing and troubleshoot it here. So this is moves, run, enable preview. Okay, so I'm getting the new coordinates. If the body contains the new coordinate, then move, else don't. So down, left. Down and left is where I have my body. So I do not want to move there. Okay. So that's what this is doing. But then I'm thinking. So what is new coordinate? One 6140525. It's the coordinates of where I would move. Right? Yeah, if I move here, move here, move here, or move here. So what if I do no, I think this is the best way. I just don't want to keep doing iterations over and over again. And then body is this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can avoid doing that. So I'm doing the moves. And now instead of doing body, I in theory want to do other snakes dot body. Okay, I can do other snakes dot body and then flatten the whole thing. And then I will have the list of coordinates. Let me add another snake here just to see how it would look like. This is me. Local Maxine. Here. Scared bot. There. Save. Okay, so now I have more, but they're on the same array. Okay, that works. So now I just have to add this here. And then, oh wait, what if there are no other snakes? Okay. So I need an if this is not null, then go ahead and do that. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna put this as the variable instead of the one that I have. Oh, but I have the filter. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's fine. So if this is not empty, then, or rather, if this is empty, then nothing else than this whole thing. What am I missing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. But I am gonna do this variable though. So other snakes bodies. Other snakes bodies. Var other snakes bodies equals this. Okay. I hope that's not too bad. So now we said we're moving right. I don't want to move right. I want to move up. Oh, safe moves. So here, bar snakes. If that, else that. Like this. Okay. And these should be available moves. Okay. Minus snakes. Oh no. Ah. All right. Oh, I'm still going right though. Should go up. Oh, I need to put back the snakes. Local Maxine, Scarebot. And I don't need this Scarebot now. There you go. Okay, now I am only moving up. Well, that wasn't too bad. I feel like this should be a function now that I am kind of repeating it. That's fine. Save. All right. Yeah, I didn't change too much. Okay, started. Create rematch. Now I shouldn't collide into this snake. It's so slow. But it's going. All right, I won. Create rematch. Why are you not taking the one in the corner, Maxine? Oh well. Scared bot collided with itself. Okay, let's try with more. Local Maxine. Let's do hungry and scared. Play. I think I can win. Yes! Okay, let's try more. Let's try them all. Start game. No way. Oh my god, I won! Oh my god, that's awesome! Yay! Okay. I like it, I like it. Create rematch. Yay, Maxine! Hold on. What happens if I add Maxine the Mule and the other bots? Do you think local Maxine? Well, Maxine the Mule doesn't know how to not collide with others, so I guess she would. Yeah. Yeah, she lost. But look at local Maxine go. Oh my god. Well, this was unexpected. Should I add her into other battles already? Let me push this code first. So Maxine the Mule, living in the cloud, can have this same functionality too. Okay. Avoiding others. Push. Now let's wait. Actions. Avoiding others. Alright, avoid hitting other snakes. Done. Sweet, sweet. I like this. Oh, at any point, let's sign in to see when Maxine is ready. Martinez 14. Martinez 14. Okay. Runtime manager. It's not deploying yet. Building, building, building. Because also I want to check if Maxine in Cloud Hub is not taking too long. Because she sometimes she sometimes takes too long, longer than local Maxine. So I want to check. Okay, it's deploying. Deploying. Okay. Yeah, started. Let's wait. In the meantime, I can go through this beautiful, beautiful thing. If you go to Battlesnake official, awesome Battlesnake, I can put this thing there in the chat. If you go there, you will see some resources that you can check out. For example, Battlesnakes, like other Battlesnakes, developer stories, game rules and logic, live streamers. I hope to be there one day. Machine learning and data science, starter projects, strategies and algorithms, third party tools, tutorials, miscellaneous. So, are you still going? Yeah. Here are some Battlesnake, and you can see that they were winners in something. In which programming language it is in, and you can see other kind of, I don't think there's a DataWeave one. I hope I can get there. That would be nice. Anyway, there's that. Then we have developer stories. I haven't read them, to be honest, but building an AI for a Battlesnake, that sounds cool. Anyway, live streaming Battlesnake on a budget. Maybe I should read that one. All right. Game rules and logic. Well, you already saw the game rules. There are some live streamers. I was following Korija. It is nice. I think some of them don't exist anymore. For example, I think Penelope and Ge Live were not available anymore because I tried to follow them, but the rest are cool. Machine learning and data science. There are some projects that you can check out. This is C++, Python. I would love to see DataWeave in AI eventually once that it's open source. That would be nice. I think maybe we can use it with like Python, like kind of like, you know how there are like Python libraries super specific to something. Maybe we can do that in case it's needed. Anyway, I don't know. Just checking. Starter projects, you can just go to the official list. And then strategies and algorithms. Remember when Mr. Manik Magar told us about the flood field algorithm? That is the one that I used to look into the future, but I only did 7 iterations so far. So in case you have not been following my previous streams, this is basically what it's happening. It's just like going to look into the future. So I can show you the code. Not the get coordinates, get safe moves. Sorry. Get best moves from here. Let me disable our preview. So basically I'm creating a new object with the move that we're talking about and then the future available moves. So here this is going in a recursive way, and then it's sending the new body with the new safe moves and then the max iterations -1. So you saw like the max iterations here I have are 7. So it's going to be 7, 6, 8, blah, 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 until it reaches 1. And then it's going to count the size of the new safe moves and so on. So eventually we end up with the move and the size that we saw at the beginning. And from that, I order by the one that has more moves until the one that has less moves. Here is where the filters should be. but I cannot add them here because it's changing the size for some reason. So anyway, I am adding the filters here. So this is where I told you that I'm like counting the average size and then checking the difference between the first and the last. And then if that is bigger than the average size, then we are just gonna filter by average size. Otherwise, we're gonna filter by one. So all of this logic basically should not be here. It should be in the other function, but oh well, we work with what we have. And then we are doing the prioritizing with the food and all. So that's that. Also, if we have two options available, we're just going directly with the filter best next moves. If not, we're doing the prioritize moves. And that's what that is doing. So there is a flood fill algorithm, basically. So you perform the flood fill one step to the south or down, then one step to up, then west, left, and then east, right. And then you go on again and go on again and go on and go on and go on and go on. So basically that's what I'm doing, but I'm setting a maximum of 7. Oh, I want to sneeze. Here you go. Okay. So that's what's happening with the flood fill. I don't know if I'm using that correctly or not, but that's the way that I saw it, that it fit my use case. Okay, this is done. But anyway, there's a star, Minimax, Monte Carlo, Tree Search, NNUE, and Voronoi. I have not looked into these, but they are there. So you can check them out. There are some third-party tools that you can see, like a CLI to download the game. I tried the extension for Chrome, but it did not work so well for me. I cannot even access these anymore. So, I mean, there are different things that you can check to see if it works. There are some tutorials. Learn how to Battlesnake, learning Python. So maybe we can create some for DataWeave. There are some miscellaneous, like challenges, musical Battlesnake ballad, and so on. So you can check out this list, especially for the algorithms. There's also like a useful algorithms to see how that works. So anyway, Maxine is up. Let's create a new game. Let's try both of them. I wonder what happens if I try just both of them. Oh, Maxine the Mule timed out. Let's try again. Oh no, it's timing out. Why are you timing out, Maxine? Okay, let me try Maxine the Mule only. And then these guys. Okay. She's going. She's going very slow, but she's going. Oh my god. Oh, okay, she's going faster. She needs to warm up, that's all. Alright. Way to go, Maxine. Beautiful. Alright, let's try local Maxine again. And all the official bots. Start game. Okay. Local Maxine is... Oh no. Oh my god, both went to the same place. That is so funny. They think so similar. Alright, anyway, there you have it. That was fun. Let's just create a final game with Maxine and these guys to have it there for prosperity. Okay. Oh, she's going slow again. Oh no! Maxine, what happened? This guy ate you, right? Yeah, they collided. Okay, let's try a rematch. Oh no, it's not stopping. Okay, create game, Maxine, official pods, start. Oh no, damn it. Create game again, Maxine. How am I losing now? Seriously? Am I pointing to the... Yeah, I am pointing. But you were doing so well, Maxine. What happened? Is it that local Maxine is faster? Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, you got this, you got this. Okay, there you go. Thank you. All right, so we got a pretty decent Maxine now. This is deployed. So you can go check out my code if you want. It's not the best, but it's working. I'm doing something good. So you can go check it out on your own. Yeah, I have everything done. All right, stop this. All right. Well, this has been beautiful. Maybe I can start putting her in like stuff. Where is this stuff? Leaderboards. Is it here? Yeah. Matches run daily starting at 7 p.m. EST. Biofield leaderboard royale. How can I get into this though? Oh, add Battlesnake. Maxine the Mule. All right. Let's see where we get. This is a recent game. Then if I go to my profile, I can also see what's happening. Achievements, saved games. Okay. So my rank on the standard is already on 105, I guess. I don't have any global rating. So we'll see where we get. I already added Maxine here. Okay, so it will start in three hours, it said? 7 p.m. EST. No, it's 3. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll see where I get. I'll let you know. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to wait. Let me take off my... Yes. Remember to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv devAlexMartinez, or you can also go to youtube.com/prosdev to see all of my previous recordings on Battlesnake and Advent of Code as well. So you can go check it out. Let me know what you think. And I hope Maxine gets far. If not, I will have to do some refactoring so it's not as slow as it is right now. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you then later. Well, tomorrow in twitch.tv/MuleSoft_community, I will be there at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time with Manic checking Anyone Goal Builder. And tomorrow is February 16, by the way. All right. See you then. Bye. And I have to end the stream. And